pretty good day out there in Boise, and across the Treasure Valley we have clear skies and temperatures above normal, making it feel pretty good, just a little bit breezy. Go ahead and take a look at a time lapse of today. We really haven't had much cloud cover to talk about at all, as the sun, you can just see it from the shadow there, has been rising. No clouds moving into the area whatsoever, but we do have just a little bit of moisture that you can see with this white here on the horizon. That just is an indication that we have more moisture in the air than typical. When it's drier, that'll be much less defined. Currently 71 degrees at the airport, wind out of the northwest 9 miles an hour. We have had gusts nearing 20 miles per hour today, so it has been a bit of a windier day. This is our situation here right now, though. Slightly cooler temperatures are coming in, and they're going to be dropping our temperatures a little bit tomorrow, quite a bit though, come Sunday. Actually, we're going to be seeing nearly a 10-degree swing. Here, though, let's take a look at our almanac, give us a little bit of context. 68 is our average for this time of year. We're getting closer to that. We're going to drop below that in the coming days. And of course, sunset is early. We are almost 2 hours away from it already. That is crazy. Currently throughout the area at 71 degrees in Twin Falls, cooler up in the mountains, 63 in Stanley, 66 in Sun Valley. Take a look at the wind speeds as well. You can see it's just coming right down through the valley from the northwest, 14 miles per hour, 16 miles per hour down there in Mountain Home. A little bit breezier as we go east and towards the Magic Valley. Here's a look at the system, though, that we're dealing with. That high pressure that was weakened by the low pressure system that came through our way a few days ago, or yesterday, is now building back up today, which is keeping our skies clear. But there's a massive low pressure system sitting off the coast here that's going to be affecting us for the next week. The first bit is going to be this arm here that you can see. That's going to bring with it some cool air, and it's going to drop our temperatures quite a bit. We'll rebound from that for a few days, but then another swing will come through, bringing much more precipitation that will hit the valley in the next few days afterwards. For Saturday, though, it should be a relatively decent day, but breezy, very breezy as that front begins to make its way into our area. Early next week, we do expect to see relatively high pressure in our area, and so we should have clear skies and warmer temperatures, recovering from a cooler day on Sunday. Tomorrow, high of 71, very breezy. When we look at the valley, it's going to be winds possible to 20 miles per hour, gusts even in eastern portions of the valley to 30 miles per hour. Temperatures across the board are going to be in the low 70s in the Treasure Valley. In the west central mountains, a chance of showers throughout the day, about a 30% chance of seeing showers there. Boise Mountains will probably avoid it. You'll just see some cloud cover. Temperatures are going to be relatively similar today, just a few degrees cooler. By the evening, that system may make its way over to Stanley and still drop a little bit of rain, possibly snow in the evening, in the nighttime, around midnight or so. Lower chance, though, about 20% chance of that hitting there. Breezy in the Magic Valley, 10 to 20 miles per hour, very similar to Treasure Valley, gusts up to 30 miles an hour. Take a look at my extended forecast. You can see Sunday we're dropping down to 63 degrees for a high. Very cool, but our skies should remain relatively clear because it's going to be a drier air mass that hits the Treasure Valley. It's going to be a much more moist system that hits up in the mountains. And then we're going to recover. Monday and Tuesday we're going to warm up for Columbus Day until that second band comes through, bringing good chance of showers at this point in time into the Treasure Valley middle of the week.
My lawn will need it by then because we no longer have the water coming
there
through the canal.
There you go. So that's a positive way to look at it.
Right, but it looks really nice. And actually, the overnight temperatures, again, as we get closer to the really cold, weather, it's not so bad right now.
Right. The low temperatures have surprisingly actually stayed up. We're not seeing a massive drop. That's more because of the moisture in our air that we're going to be having over the next week. So when we dry out, though, get ready for some drops in temperatures.
Some classic fall weather.